Catherine Stone from Barbas Law joins me now to talk about two big issues that need to be considered so you don't lose money. We're talking about workers' compensation and Social Security disability. I think that was the key right there, so you don't lose money.
Right.
Always looking out. How are you? Welcome
Good. How
back.
are you?
I am well.
Well, this again, I see it all of the time because I do assist clients with both Social Security and workers' comp cases, and you can have them both at the same time. But you have to be very careful, and any attorneys that you have, if you have two different attorneys handling this, the issue that may be interlaced with like the same onset date, or maybe it's the same accident from your work comp, they really need to work together on this. Or your attorney needs to know about both aspects of it, because workers' compensation, we are what we call a reverse offset state, which means if you are determined permanently and totally disabled and you are receiving Social Security disability benefits, workers' comp gets to take an offset, and it's calculated with a fancy little computer that we have. And so because the theory is you cannot receive both Social Security and workers' comp and make more than you were when you were employed. Okay. So it's very important that Social Security, when they either award you, know that you have been paid workers' compensation benefits, because when they go to calculate your past due benefits, they have to take that into consideration, and then Social Security gets to take an offset for what work comp has paid you in the past. So if let's say you've had to appeal your case and you're 2 years into it, and you finally get accepted by Social Security, and they say, okay, we're going to go back and pay you for 2 years, but in that 2 years you received work comp payments.
Got to come out somewhere. It's
got to come out somewhere. And, you know, if they don't have that information, what will end up happening at some point is you'll be in an overpayment situation.
Which is never good to owe,
it's never good. And then with regards to on the other side, let's say you haven't been approved for Social Security yet. Let's say it's pending, but you decide to settle your workers' compensation case. Well, depending on the value of that settlement, but these days I just put it in every settlement document, there needs to be specific language as to a proposed Medicare allocation. So basically, you're basically telling Social Security what that offset should be, because otherwise, if you don't break it down for them, they're going to take the value of your entire settlement. Well, the value of your entire settlement should not go towards Social Security.
Right.
It's broken down by past indemnity, future indemnity, past medical, future medical, which Social Security doesn't take an offset for medical related stuff that has been designated for purposes of settlement. They also don't take it for attorney's fees and cost. But if it's not broken down in the work comp documents, by the time Social Security gets it, then we have you're going to have a long fight on your hands. So it's very important that if you have two, if you can, have an attorney that handles both, but also if you don't, make sure those attorneys are working together.
Yeah, because again, it can lose you money, as you explained.
And it can cause delays.
Which we already have delays enough with those. You don't want to have any more delays.
Right.
Thank you for coming in. As always, if you have any questions about your rights, well, feel free to give Catherine and her team at Barbas Law a call. Of course, that's 1-800-BARBAS-LAW. Also, the website there on your screen as well.